Hello, everybody. Welcome back to World Reacts when we talk and react to things PLGL, other LGBT plus related content with a splash of K-pop, P-pop, and T-pop here and there. For today's video, we'll be reacting to the conceptual performance film for CORTIS, TNT. Yay! Last Monday, we got to react to the official music video for Cortis TNT. And after diving deep onto the song and the album, yep, I did listen to the album on my own. I just can't help it. So once I get to react to the official music video of Asahi, please keep in mind that won't be a first time reaction. And to be fair, TNT and Red is kind of like two of my favorite songs from the album. Although the album for me personally, when I listen to the album, it's not really my personal fave. I mean, it's not that bad. And as I mentioned on my reaction to the official music video of TNT, they're much more edgier and aggressive now when it comes to showcasing who they really are. I'm happy though that they can get to create music on whatever they want to go, on whatever the sound they want to pursue with. So this album might not be for everyone, but at least I still got to like at least 2 songs. And Red is really growing on me. Speaking of Red, it is now on, as of I'm filming this, it is now on top 5 of Melon, top 100, and Core. Melon is one of the hardest Korean music streaming platforms to chart with. Like if you are on like the top 10 of Melon already, especially the top 100, like the real time, then you are really well known in Soulcore music wise, and that is also one of the metrics that most music shows get to win. So I'm hoping though that they get to have more wins in this comeback. I mean, they did win already on Countdown, which is congratulations to them. Last week if I'm not mistaken. But I'm happy that they're thriving more and hoping that they get to win more music shows, especially that they've already released officially their album. So as going back to TNT, I did like TNT when we reacted to it on my first listen/MV reaction, and I also mentioned there that I'm actually curious to see the performance of it. Although they did a showcase there, I did not watch any of it except for the ones. Oh, I think I haven't watched any. I haven't watched any performance from them because I'll be reacting to TNT and Asahi. So I am excited to see what will the choreography look like, even if some of the covers have already seen it. So we'll see how things will go, and I'm hoping that this will be I'm hoping that the choreography will be interesting, knowing that how the sound had sounded. So we're gonna have to go, and I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Let's continue our reactions to one of the hottest 5th generation boy groups in town. This once again the official music video, the conceptual performance film rather for CORTIS TNT. Let's go. Okay, Martin. Okay. I'm not gonna read the lyrics anymore. I'm just gonna focus on the choreography. Hey. Their movements are really bigger now. Ever since Red. TNT. 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 What you mean? Hey. Oh, you better, James. But who needs to chill? That's not a song yun. It's full of swag. It's swaggy. Rather they're filming on the tunnel where we ended the music video. Oh. They're really integrating the people there. Yeah, this is not for photosensitive people. Trigger warning. I'm about to TNT. Okay. Yeah, this is making me dizzy for some reason. Okay. Okay. Let's kind of like pause it right there. Okay, so since I mean we've already talked about the song in last music video reaction, let's kind of like see things through. Okay, let's kind of like see things through. I actually like girl. Let me say, I actually like how big their movements are. Like for example, like I think it was on the chorus. Let me go here. Okay, here. Like the movement, their movements are really big. And
Pumping up,
like look at how look at the leg work.
pumping up,
Okay, Juhon. And it's full of swag. That's cool. Yeah, like the choreography is very swaggy. As I mentioned, like it has a lot of bigger movements, just like what they did with Red. And I can see that they're yeah, like they're very much swaggy. They're very much, I mean, kind of like Gen Z, but there's some maturity onto it, and they're really showing how cool they are. You know, aside from the fact that they're being swaggy, they're being cool and shit. Like it is interesting. It is interesting. Also, let me go to like this part. Let me. No, not this one. Okay. I'm actually at the right. Okay. I did notice though that there's a lot of like stops. There's a lot of like stops in their leg work, especially with the like this one. Wait, let me go back. Like look at this, okay. That. Like it's very rhythmic. Okay, it's very rhythmic. Like it's very on point. It's very on point with the beat. Like they really say we're gonna do a lot of leg work on point on rhythm. Okay. Like okay. Okay. I'm not gonna repeat this part of the performance film because it's not for photosensitive people. Okay. And even I got dizzy, I swear to you. And Cora, like the song is just like 2 minutes. Like, what is this? A TikTok song? It's giving those short real dramas to begin with. But can we go back to like the first verse, like this in this part, just to kind of like see it again. It is interesting though, by the way, that Martin is leading the song with his intro, and he really stands there as a leader in the center. Okay, and the others are just like really respecting him, which is why they're doing a lot of like swaggy movements, right? Like they're at least they acknowledge the fact though that that Martin is that Martin, and that it's very sophisticated with how the song sounds like. Like it just adds to the element of them even more swaggy and cooler, which is fascinating.
열려서 여전히 모질이 방구석 매일 밤 다시 철부진 스튜디오에 컴퓨터
I also like the fact that they're acting as robots. Love that for them. Like they're acting as sophisticated robots. Because it's very robotic. Like their movements are very robotic, like the choreography.
방구석 매일 밤 다시 철부진 스튜디오에 컴퓨터 아껴는 DNA 내 신경이 뺏는 밤 마치 TNT
I like the transition. Like that transitioning from them being robots to swag with all of the body movements. They will say body fluidity.
방구석 매일 밤 다시 철부진 스튜디오에 컴퓨터 아껴는 DNA
I like
내
it.
신경이
Like the
뺏는
detail.
밤 마치 TNT
Let me go back to this.
아껴는 DNA 내 신경이 뺏는 밤 마치
that
TNT
transition.
Pop out CO2에 불을 켜 when I pop out
That attention to details, man.
빛을 받아 How about 폭발 같은
Coil.
Pop out CO2에 불을 켜 when I pop out
The aggressiveness.
빛을 받아 How about 폭발 같은 drum
I like how they're aggressive, but the way they transition their movements from aggressive to something very fluid and shit, like okay, transitioning, body transitioning is what they say.
거기 까딱거릴 verse 빛을 받아 How about 폭발 같은 drums we go Pump it up sorry shit
Their choreography though.
she know we 춤을 춰 she know me who we are TNT Tell me I got what you need
TNT.
대포 칠 때 지가 hit TNT 잡혀지고 바로 bound What you need I'm about to TNT
Okay. That's how I am gonna end the myth. That's how I'm gonna end my reaction with that. Because that's all I can say. That's all I can say with this music video or with this conceptual performance film. It's so good. I really like how they really transition their bodies, man. Like they will say body fluidity at its core. Body fluidity, okay. Body fluidity at its core, mama. Like love it. Absolutely love it. I just love it. Love it so much. Like the transitioning from from them kind of like clocking their heads off to kind of like boop, 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 okay, body transitioning. The song is the song has, you know, a lot of electric guitar and EDMs and shit. It's electric guitar with some hip hopness and shit. Like it really roars a lot of aggression that they have. But the fact that they can still integrate like the body fluidity and stuff, like I love that for them, mama. Like I love that for them. Like it really suits them. It really suits them. At least, you know, like the way they're aggressive with their choreography, but at the same time the attention to details. It's really something, mama. It's really something, because the technicalities. I'm not a choreographer, or no, but I mean, as part of my observation when I when I dance for my school activity. I mean, I'm not in a position to comment, okay? But girl, like it's just fascinating how they're very rhythmic. They're very rhythmic about their choreography. Like again, the attention to detail, the technicality and shit. Girl, it just made the song more visually appealing. It's really because of the choreography. Which is why, like, if you're gonna have a choreography with a song, you really need to pay attention to details, especially on how the choreography should look like when the song plays. You cannot just like play a you just cannot perform a song with the choreography not being suitable for the song. It just has to be on point, rhythm wise, melody wise, harmony wise, and what they want to express onto that choreography. So again, the attention to detail, the technicality it's really giving it subpar, mama. It's subpar. And I kind of wish we had more parts. I didn't see much of Songhyun. I mean, at least for me. But I guess it was equally distributed at some way. It's kind of, again, it's kind of like a bummer that Songhyun got the last parts. But at least though, like, it's equally distributed with just like the 2 minutes of the song. I mean, they got, I mean, Martin started the song and then, James continued it with Juhoon and James integrating themselves, as well as Konho in the chorus, and then Konho and Songhyun then group chorus, right? I just really cannot with the trend of the songs these days to just be like 2 minutes. Like I want it to be like 4 minutes or so. Give me the bridges. At this point, they're just like creating music for TikTok. Okay, it's really that somehow the TikTok epidemic that really started the trend of the 2 minute songs. Yeah, because some people get short attention span. I mean, I do get short attention span most of the time, but I'll think my job as a reactor, aside from the fact that I tend to enjoy reacting, that it brings me back the long attention that I did had back in the past, but because of the pandemic, I had short attention span. But because of reacting, I tend to bring back the long attention span that I get. So thank you very much, myself. But either way, the song sounds so good. I did not expect though that I will be liking the song even more, even with Red Red, because if you have been on the channel, like I tend to like catchy songs, ballads and shit. But like I don't have hatred with any genre as long as it's catchy enough and I tend to get vibe with it. I will really like it. So it's quite interesting, but I did like it. I did like the song even further after seeing the conceptual performance video. Like, it is interesting. Also, that last part of the music of the film, that is what I just don't like. It's not for my eyes. It's too sensitive. I mean, I don't have any photosensitivity, but it's still triggering to my eyes. Like, too much for my visual aid. So I just kind of wish that they perform just like the whole song instead of like that scene. I think for me personally, if I am making the conceptual performance film, I'll just showcase the choreography for the last chorus. Like just continue it as like a live performance instead of like showing that kind of scene, because it's really triggering. Again, especially for people with photosensitivity issues. Yeah, it's a little too much, but I didn't like it. I enjoyed it, and I know for the fact that they're gonna promote this on music shows, and I'm hoping that CORTIS will get to have more music show wins. I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. Aside from M Countdown, but we will see. We will see how things will go. We will see how things are gonna thrive moving forward with this group. Their future is about to get even brighter because the fact that they're now thriving at Melon Top 100, Top 5 to be specific, it really shows a lot about how they can grow more as artists. Let's go, fifth generation. I'm very much here for it. That will be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed more action to the conceptual performance film for CORTIS TNT with yours truly. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your teen week. See y'all again next time. See y'all on my reaction to the official music video for TNT's Assay. CORTIS Assay. Bye-bye. 감사합니다.